So it's probably just me, but I can't listen to 80s songs without hearing their potential for thrash riffs. And so I finally knocked one out. Got the Eagles' Those Shoes. And this one was never on my hit list. It was, I, I don't even know how I heard it again. But I heard it again, and I was like, geez, the way they're punctuating everything, the open spaces leave a lot of room, and it just, I think it works well for some crunchy riffs. Um, it's tuned to E, A440, and what I kind of did is I looked at Songster, looked at what the bass guitar was doing. That kind of gave me an idea of just finding the right power chords and worked from there. And as you'll see, it's generally basic, nothing too special going on. I think one of the coolest parts is the little I forget what you call it, voice box or whatever. Probably Joel Walsh is doing it. At 11 seconds to 32 seconds, I thought that kind of sounded pretty cool over it. And everything else looks like it's basic power chords. And one of the cool things about this song is they play the same patterns of rye figures like 5-6 times. So if you get about, I don't know, let's just guess, let's say you get into a minute two, once you've learned all the riffs up to about a minute and 2 seconds, you pretty much know the whole song. And one little thing that stood out is the ending riff. So the ending riff, it's just da-da, da-da, with the open E power chord. And what stood out the most to me on this one is, I'm looking at my tab. I think I might have a count wrong. Well, what stood out was they do a pattern of dan, dan, I believe 6 times on that one, and opposed to finishing it off with completing that right figure on the 8th time, they cut it in half. So it's just opposed to dan, they just go dan on 8. Intriguing. And the reason I find it intriguing is, what's the mathematical formula for ending a song well? And, and a lot of, let's just say, thrash stuff, and I've been watching a number of live bands lately, and they'll just kind of, grab their power chords and just strum away kind of at the end, kind of like, yeah, we're strumming away. And I think Metallica did that on a couple songs and Kill 'Em All. And, it's a weak way to end. And so I find it intriguing when artists don't follow the 4 pattern, and they'll start in the middle of it, or maybe they'll truncate a note or something like that. And that's how they'll create some uniqueness to their riffs, or in this case, ending the riff. So yeah, that's just something that stands out to me, something that is generally creative, because I know I'm kind of pattern following. And so hopefully you enjoy the song. Have a good one.